welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pablo_KE. I'll say again, thank you so much for the returning subscribers, for watching my videos. Thank you for the positive comments. Be blessed, guys, for your support. You do really support me, and without you I won't be here. At times I like showing our compound, and I'll never be afraid of doing that, because always show where you come from, or where you came from, or you're coming from. It's not a shame. This is how we put clothes in the line here. These are lines. Do you know one thing about Africa? There's sun, there's wind, so the clothes drying is very fast and easy and quickly. So don't be afraid or ashamed to show where you come from. The reason as to why I do like or love Maro is that he always, if you see his videos, he always show where he came from and where he is now at the moment. So people might come bashing him. Times people saying that Maro is a beggar. Maro shown the villagers how to beg. Has he ever come here begging for something? No. When people come to his videos, like now, there are so many content creators out here that are trying. They are trying even to make the channel so they can get a living, man. But now, people are against it. Most people, the reactors, man, are against it. Main life, I would never believe that one day we'll have a permanent house, a permanent building in our compound. I swear. All these houses you see there, let me show you, for instance, this house here, now that where my mom living. This is the second house that we built. So this is the house that had iron sheets. This one. All my sisters, now that they're married, we all used to live in this house. It's a 2-bedroom house, and we were seven in a family. So we used to live here, but our elder sister got married earlier. Before we moved here, but the rest of our sisters were married from here. So this is the second house that we had. We used to have thatched houses around here. Thatched houses mean grass houses. When rain rained, we used to be rained on like I don't know what. We used to be rained on, so we'll move our things, seats, beds, and wait for the rain. And now the rain has ended. That's when I will start now placing the beds, you see, because I remember dad had no work during that period. Only mom was working, and she used to be paid $3, yeah, if I'm not wrong. $3 are equivalent to 3,000 Kenya shilling. When she started $2, then so that she was getting an increment slowly by slowly. By then we were in school. That's the reason for times I tell you it's so hard for us even to be bought shoes. We bought shoes. And there's one person in our family who really inspires us, who really inspires me a lot. There's a sister of mine. One day we'll be able to see her. Her name is Jane. Jane is an inspiration, guys. Even if you ask around the village, she's an inspiration to young girls. You see, no one believed, because in a family, God can lift one person who can make a change. Through her, we were able to complete our school, high school and colleges, because of our sister. You see, I remember there's a time that we were doing a fundraising for her to go to college, but you can't believe this, guys. Only how many people turned up? I don't know, like 5. And the amount that was contributed, they were looking for like 100K. That's $1,000 for her to go to college, but only we got $2. So there's a man of God who said, through this money, because the pastor gave out some cash to dad. I think it's $1. Is it $1? Yeah, $1. And the rest like a tithe. He made a tithe and said, through this money you'll be able to complete your school, and God is going to uplift you. you can believe it, you thought it's your story. God do answer prayers. So I don't get ashamed showing all this, where we started from, and that's why I'm proud of Maro. Maro did that all along. I kept on showing where he came from and where he comes from, where they are now. So God can make history. And also, I've got a special shout out to someone here. Kindly go check out her friend. It's Hazel I Vlogs. Go check out on her. Go subscribe. She does amazing. Her YouTube channel is growing. Kindly go check out Hazel Eyes Vlogs. I think that's the correct name. And also, I have a special person here. We've been together for the longest period of time. Help me wishing her a happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you, baby.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear wifey. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
It's her birthday. It's a birthday. It's a birthday to the mother of my beautiful three daughters. And there's a day she said that if she's given birth to a boy, she should have named the boy Maro. But now it's not happened. She's a big fan of Maro, by the way.
Yeah.
She's a big fan of Maro. And Maro, bro, if you're watching this...
Maro is supposed to come because he promised me. So Maro, if you're watching this, you must come because you promised me.
So I think when he'll be done with, now he's very, very busy trying to complete construction of the house. It's I think now that they are finishing on the
okay, we understand.
Sure. So when he's done, I think Maro is here till January, so there's still more time.
Still time,
because
yeah.
he did even told me about that.
Let me say hi to your fans.
Yeah, say hi.
Hi guys, good afternoon from Kenya. Wherever you're watching us from, we love you so much. Thank you for supporting my husband.
Yeah.
Keep on supporting him, guys, and remember to subscribe if you're new here. Watch the videos to the end, and also share. Yeah? Share the videos. Thank you so much. Please support him. This is the only hustle that we have. For us to pay bills, to take care of the kids. Please, guys, we are requesting that consider subscribing and helping him reach the goals that we have. Okay. Thank you so much for this far, and may God bless you.
Now that she's an Arsenal fan. She used to be a Manchester United fan, but she changed her mind.
You shouldn't have said that. It was not necessary.
She moved.
Oh.
She moved. Now she's a she's an Arsenal fan, not a Manchester United fan. Yeah,
no comments.
The whole family
No
supports Arsenal because we are
guys,
huge
no comments.
Arsenal fan. Thank you, baby.
Okay.
All right. We love you.
See you.
Okay. And before leaving, how long?
At the comment section.
Yeah.
Suggest what he should buy me something.
No, it's a surprise. It's a
something.
surprise. We're going to do it. The kids are not around here. I wanted us to do something like during the weekend, so don't worry. And also Burundian Traveler. My hands get done. Burundian Traveler. Happy birthday, brother.
You reminded me.
He will watch this.
Shout out to Burundian Traveler. Remember what you had promised. You said on 27th we share our birthdays, and we were supposed to be doing that event today.
But yeah.
Okay, but unfortunately...
Maybe we'll give you a shout out to his channel, I don't know, but I've seen him, it's premiering sometime.
Happy birthday, Burundian Traveler. In case you forgot, today was your birthday. We were supposed to share this event together, but it's okay.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday and enjoy.
Enjoy. Okay, bye.
See you. Bye. See you. So guys, that's my beautiful wife. It's her birthday today. And I saw it's good wishing on camera. So as I was saying, it's good to show where you're coming from. It's good to show how God has blessed you. You see? So let no one come like, no wife, this guy is showing off. This guy is, you see, there are a lot of things that people talk. But and to me it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, guys. You see? So today I needed to say something here, and it should be a serious thing. Firstly, we are going to have a grand opening of Maro's house. So it's going to be soon, and there are many visitors flowing to the village. That's Diana washing dishes. We don't have machines here. Yeah. We don't have machines here. You see, this is how we do it here. So you're washing, huh?
Yeah, I'm washing.
That's how we clean utensils here according to 4 years. So that's Diana Sage's wife. She's cleaning the utensils. So guys, we're having many people at the village, many visitors, and you know, to me I have a feeling that not all those people coming up talking to Maro's villa are real. I don't think all those guys are real. I doubt it. I swear I doubt that. Not all those guys are real. So I think now it's a trend of so many visitors flocking there. But you know, not all mean well to me, according to me, what I feel. Because you know, every time or every day you go there, you see different faces, new faces. Yeah, some might be genuine. Actually, some might be genuine, but some, no. To make feel some are spies. Some are spies. Because some might be having their own agenda. You can see. Someone comes, tells Marwa, this is how things are. I've been going through all these, and I want you to come and help me. And you know, Marwa being a good guy, it's so difficult for him to deny them chances. You see? So they'll go there. But bro, you need to be careful and more vigilant. You know, for now he don't have time to do background checks. I know maybe what have someone been posting, but you know, now some and most of the visitors are content creators. They're all content creators. No one travels from fans say that they just want to come see Marwa maybe for some issues. No, they're all content creators. You see, so they might be using that like it's content creation, but deep behind or deep inside, they're having their own agenda. This is a Seventh-day Church here. This one here, behind me. Yeah, there's a nice house that comes from there. See, so not everyone there who has visited or who is visiting him is good, because you know, with me, I do have trust issues. See, and you know, Maro has been targeted for a while now, so he should be careful. With all people that are coming there. They might come with gifts, yeah, and then sorry, in our traditionals, African traditions, you don't send away a visitor who has come with something or a present to you. At times you might see Maro receiving goats, what people start saying, so Maro is harvesting goats from the villagers, poor villagers. You see, he has not asked anyone to do that. And you know, that's why I say at times when you're given a gift, in our traditions, you don't like push the person away. So there's a belief says that the moment you do that, you're pushing away your blessings too. You're pushing away the blessings. So that's why most of the time you see him receiving the gifts. But remember, he said that he's not doing collabs, he's not doing more videos with people. But what should he do? If you were you, or if it were you, what would have you done? See, it's hard, very hard, and it's a tough one tomorrow. But now, guys, it is what it is. And you know, most of the young coming YouTubers in the village have been complaining is not giving them time. They feel like he's been pushing them away. But to me, you know, we always say when there are visitors, kindly let's finish up with the visitors, then now handle the locals. Handle the locals. Handle the locals. And I feel like that's a plan that is having either way to finish with the visitors, because there are so many people coming from different places who want Maro to create them YouTube channels. But now that trend now still the number is increasing and increasing and increasing. So to me that was a worry, like man, are these people really do they really mean business? Do they really mean like they really want to be content creators, or they have their own agenda? And that's my question, because I've sat down yesterday in the evening. I just came and sat down and thought a lot about that. I'm like, no, Maro, brother, you should be careful about that. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know. And remember also, you've got your PA, she's a content creator. And now what I'm afraid of is if she pushes away all these people might turn against her. Remember, she's beginning her new channel. So the challenge that she might be facing, yes, she might scare away these people. Then either tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, she meets up the people that she pushed away from you. You get my point? You know, Maro now is a brand. Even if you try beating him left, right, center, he still has that audience, a huge audience. And believe you me, they'll still watch him. But now if you're starting, it will be a little bit tricky. So the situation is getting tricky every day. I don't know how Maro is going to manage it, but he should. Remember now, the lady, people might be like, she pushed me from Maro. You know, for me, maybe what I would have done if I were him, I'll look for someone who is neutral, someone who is not a content creator, someone who is not on YouTube, to handle the situations, to handle the issues, the PA thing. Let this lady not support or help the guy, or whichever person will be, so that because they're building the channels. You know the challenges, guys. We Africans don't like each other. It's a naked truth. We don't like each other. So I think they should go and also check out on that. And also remember, the lady needs to go and do videos too. At times when maybe she's needed, she's doing videos. You see, now that's another challenge. So they might be facing challenges, but hopefully they'll be able to manage that. And so to me, I was saying, not everyone who comes there is a content creator. That's my feeling. So I don't know how Maro is going to do this. And you know, Maro, you need to protect yourself. You need to protect your property, bro. Don't, like, at times you need to make tough decisions, brother. I swear, tough decisions. Because now I think it's too much. You saw a young man, another young man. I don't mean bad, but at times, man, how desperate is someone? Like, you go sell everything, then you come all along to someone, so you don't have an appointment. You just pop. Man, you know, Maro, I'm coming, you help me. Bro, no. It doesn't work like that. We should respect someone's privacy. We should respect someone's compound. You get that? We should respect that. So, you know, at times it's hard for Maro to push them away. It's hard for Maro to push them away. But now I don't know what he should do. Because every time you go there, you get new faces. So I guess that's why even the local YouTubers are like, no, why is this guy either giving collabs to outsiders and leaving the homegrown, I say homegrown, we call them the homegrown YouTubers. But a word of advice to you, sorry, not advice, a word of advice to you is that maybe he's trying to harden you guys. He's trying to harden you, making to live the tough way. Not like You know, nothing easy comes on a silver platter. Nothing easy. So you need to work out hard. You need to wake up from slumber and push. Even if you're getting 2 views, 3 views, those are your views, man. You can push. You don't one day you'll make a video, then it blows. It blows. You see? So you need to like work out hard. So let's not be crybabies. Oh, Maro's denied me a collabo. For instance, like me, it took me like a few days ago. That's when I did a video with Maro. It was only for a few minutes, and I appreciate that. He has been putting restrictions to most of the guys, but at least me, he considered me, because being a childhood friend, he was like, how will I push this guy away? But he always gave me like, come on a certain date, we'll have a video. So you know, I wouldn't be there pushing him, bro, we should do, man, we should do it, we should do. No. It does not work like that. Let's all respect people's decisions. And if you're coming here, kindly, never reach a point that you'll change now. We start checking the internet. Oh, you're not against him. Or you start now crying. Oh, Maro denied me. And after he's helped you build a channel. He's helped you get subscribers. You see? Because the reason why most of people are coming here to get you. The moment you go to Maro, true. Maro has, I think, I'll say, how do I put it? He has that, it's like everything that he touches turns into gold. Everything that he builds turns into gold. And it's a pure truth. It's a pure truth. Anything that he touches turns into gold. So I guess also some people are taking advantage of that. But truly, if you've got an opportunity and has been able to share you in his audience, mostly when he's making his videos, don't go and sleep and now wait for manna from heaven to come and support or push your videos. No, you need not to put extra hard, work hard. I've been in this journey to get to a point that I felt like breaking down, because it was not easy. But something kept telling me, go on son, go on son, go on son. And here I am. And I love my growth, because maybe when I wake up one day, 2 days, I'm able to get 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers, and I thank God for that. Because if someone watches your content and believes in it, he will or she will subscribe with no pressure. So I'm working this or doing this without pressure at all. So that's the thing, man. So if you get a chance, you should go utilize it. Yeah, bro. Fit it. You should go and utilize it. Know how to use it. Like, don't go. Then after that, you'll be like, oh, this guy's a scammer. This guy asked the community, other people from the community to beg. They've all turned it to beggars. The same people that he have helped. So, Brother Maro, kindly go check out on your visitors. I think you should have a visitors book, where when someone's come and records, and you should go further more before even the person appearing on camera. Do thorough investigations, like asking questions, like the reason of being here, before those people appear on camera. Before you, was the problem with some pop when he's recording, and I don't know how they know. The moment he's holding a camera, they pop, and start crying before the camera. No, people, we should change, man. We should change. Let's change our attitude. I swear, if I was him, I don't know what I would have done, but I'll be more tougher. I swear. I know myself. When I say no to something, it's a no. It's a no. Even if I'll help some, but still my principles and everything will meant to be the same. You can't be coming either from where you're coming from without even giving a phone call. You just pop into my compound, and he can't chase them away. Like, no guys, I don't want to see you here. Remember, what image will he be portraying on camera? He'll be attacked all along. So when he's trying to do that, you can see when the people who talk negative things against him, on him. Oh, now Mara is programming these people. Where are they coming with the same stories? Trust you me, he doesn't know these guys. Even there's a day when a new person was brought by a motorbike guy. We are standing with Maro. Is like, someone wants to talk to you. Like, yes, how can I help you? I'm new here. I've traveled all my way from Nairobi. You see all those stories. So some might be genuine, but some don't. But if you've been able, or if Maro has been able to give you a platform to his channel and help you, kindly work hard from your end. Work hard from your end. Try now convincing your viewers. Try now convincing your subscribers. Let it not happen that the moment you live here, you go maybe from where you are, where maybe you came from, maybe your home, your house, then now you stagnate. Then wait for another time when Maro comes. And you know, the reasons to why, I don't know if it's because of look, man, this side is green, there's some maize behind me, those homes. Let me show you around other than now. Hope I'm not ranting. But many times I do feel for a brother, I do feel for that guy. Because now it's too much, We need to do something about that. Guys, let me sit down. Mara needs to do something about that. Because now you get teams at the construction site, handling visitors, at times the other guys. So maybe in future, brother, you need to get a manager who will be handling the things when you're around. And also he needs to do content. So you see, he's having a heavy task. Today I'm looking nice, guys. Done a nice shave. There's a guy who shaves around here by name. His name is Mike. And I'll show you a video of him. He's the one who does this our hair. So before coming or visiting someone, I know you always inform him or inform her. That's why you see there's a link that he shared for the visitors. But I've not asked him one-on-one, maybe talk to him and know like how are they doing it, because I went through the link, but because of internet issues I was not able to proceed. So I'd like to ask him how he does that, or invite. Maro has a big heart for helping out. But now some people that we've seen, most content creators, even some other country, they've all turned now against him. They've changed their attitudes towards Maro. Even some walk around with the girls that Maro's dating. You see, what does that show? This person will, if you give him another chance or give him a chance, he'll come and grab all that you've built, And you know, guys, protecting a brand, it's not easy. Just for instance, look how Mara been beaten by so many negative people on the internet and YouTube. They are beating him left, right, center. It's their family. People talk about you from January to December. Man, for 12 good months, people are talking about you. They can't change topics about you. So I do ask myself, what do they see in this guy? But I can see it. For instance, when I say that when Maro touches something, it turns into gold. Look at my Yugno. Look at the sister. He's the one who built for the brothers a YouTube channel. Look at the likes of Nasto. You see, Maro who did all that, uplifted them at the level that they are. That's why you see most of the time the guys here do really appreciate what Maro did to them. So I trust if you be coming, please don't be coming with bad intentions, because you know the party is going to be for the whole month. And believe me, I know there'll be many people there, villagers, the visitors, mostly from abroad. So you know, and mostly some of the fans that he has never met, and some of our fans we've never met. I say some will be genuine and some will not be genuine. So I don't know how to tell about that. So hopefully after the party, when people go back to their homes, when people go back to their families, hopefully we'll not be able to hear some negativity from that. But for now, if someone is watching this or viewing this, if I were you guys, we should avoid going there. Let the guy complete his work first. He has the masons. He want to build that wall. He want to complete putting tiles. You see all that pressure. Let's give him some time. Let him some time. And still people need collabos, you see. So at times you might get him going mad, getting mad, like, because the pressure is too much. It's too much. Every day when you wake up, a new person is in your compound. I want to see you, brother. I don't have a place to sleep. I'm new here. I'm not saying that all the people that I've met several guys there. I've talked to some. You know, you can't tell from someone's mind or heart, like, what he or she's looking for. You see, but there's some that I've interacted with. They are good people. The intention was to create their YouTube channels, accounts. You see, but some Maro need to be careful. By the way, need to be careful. That's why you hear that not all that glitters is gold. No, 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 no. There's a saying in African saying, they say that what an old man sees. No, I don't know, no young man who even is sitting on the top of I don't know what tree can see. There's that saying. So if someone sees, maybe seeing something back coming, so even if it's you, I think you should feel like no, it's not normal. Because you know, the moment the person, that's when people started flocking, and see people coming. Someone sits and watches Maro and say, what can I use? Maybe let me go get something to surprise a brother. He won't send you your way. So, and also my fellow village YouTubers, kindly, let's not push that guy. Maro is still here. I believe he'll still be here till January, February. That's when maybe he goes back, start his world tour, start traveling. Sorry. So let's not feel like this guy now is not giving us opportunities. As I started saying, you know, when a visitor comes, mostly when you're having these bashes, when you're having weddings or what, we usually serve visitors first, then the locals later. That's what happens. That's what happens in Africa. That's what happened in our village. You see, at least he did benchmarking for a village. Now it's globally known. Trust me, you know, Nyabwansi is it's really known for now. Nyabwansi is widely known outside Kenya than in Kenya itself. For instance, go to Nairobi, ask someone, or no, for even Kisii or Kisumu, ask someone, do you know about Nyabwansi? No. But at least now the young generation, we started watching, they can tell you now, you know. But go outside Kenya, go to some parts of Africa, Europe, and ask about Nyabwansi. It's widely known. There's a friend of mine who is in Facebook. He told me, guy, I met some content creators. I met some content creators in Sweden. Because we schooled together with that guy. I met some content creators in Sweden. When I told them I'm from Kenya, they said, are you from Nyabwansi? So that guy remembers he used to pass here. When you're going to school, there's a second school that we schooled together. He's in Sweden. He was like, yeah, you know, they told him about Maro. So he was really amazed, like, wow. So that village is widely known. So Maro has made that to happen. Because I think that's the only way that God will have made this village to be known. So guys, thank you again for your time. Thank you guys. I love you. And tomorrow we will be back again. See you. Love you. Bye for now.